Our topic is cloning, which is producing an identical copy of an individual asexually. The first successful cloning was Dolly the sheep in 1996, after 277 failed attempts. There are 3 types of cloning, starting with gene cloning. This is where copies of genes are taken from DNA. The second is reproductive cloning. This is when a whole animal reproduces genetically identical offspring. The third type is therapeutic cloning. This is the removal of the nucleus from any eukaryotic cell, and then it's imported to an unfertilized egg.
Cloning is of interest for multiple reasons, but here are a few of the most talked about. You can replace a diseased family member or pet by making a clone or replica of the dead. Through cloning, you can mass-produce organisms with desired qualities to get the perfect specimen. This is a benefit because it can delete harmful genes, such as cancerous genes, passed down from generation to generation. The cloning of stem cells helps to improve research.
Now we will talk about the current state of knowledge for cloning. The knowledge of cloning is changing and expanding every day. Scientists are capable of cloning humans and animals. But because of ethical reasons, it is still unknown if the procedures will be able to be carried out. Scientists have had huge success in forming human clone embryos from the skin cells of adults and infants. But none of the embryos were allowed to mature past a certain age because majority of the population would call it inhumane.
The current controversies with cloning vary greatly. Here are a few that are talked about vastly. Due to the cost, many Americans feel that the money could be more beneficial if it was put towards things that would better society at a faster rate than cloning. Some claim that cloning could potentially challenge the existence of God because it appears as someone trying to do God's work. In the eyes of religious people, the creation of humans cannot be made by man. Some people would argue that as a result of cloning, genetic diversity would decrease. Because cloning is a process of making identical copies, it seems to take away from the randomness of sexual reproduction. Humanity would never look the same or be the same if everyone started to look similar to each other, because no one would be unique. Low success rates cause fear as scientists move on to more advanced cloning.
This video was made by
Brittney Lawrence
and Rebekah Emery. Thanks for watching!